Here we have a really nice precision screwdriver kit from the brand HOTO, H-O-T-O. So HOTO makes some really cool designed, high quality tools, great for homeowners and do-it-yourself. This is a precision screwdriver set. This could be used for any type of on-the-go technicians who need to use precision screwdrivers and have the added benefit of power with this. So first off, just looking at the case again, everything is designed very nicely by HOTO. All the products I've seen, from their screwdrivers to their drills to their flashlights, really have a great design. So that's a cool element that you don't necessarily expect with tools, just kind of an added bonus. And then you see how it flips open like this. So the size is definitely small enough that you could put it in a pocket. Definitely a coat pocket would not be an issue. So comes standard with the USB-C charging cable. You just need an AC adapter, and we'll talk a little bit more about that in a minute. So you've got the ability to tighten over 500 micro screws, or small screws with this when it's fully charged. 25 different bits that you can see here, so why don't I come in and show those a little more. You see all your bit choices. So lots of different micro bit choices, which are great for electronics especially. So that's nice. So it's got a built-in magnetizer, so you've got that magnetization, anytime, which is nice. That's just makes it easier when you're unscrewing and screwing in things and you're trying really hard not to remove or not to lose any screws or hardware. That's really important. So all the bits are S2 steel, so you shouldn't have any issues with those. Just really overall good quality, good variety of bits. So why don't we talk a little bit about where you can use this. So obviously electronics, gaming consoles, phones, computers, all that stuff, these are gonna work great for. So let's check it out. You see how it fits in here? It fits nicely. There's a little arrow here that indicates this because it actually fits in there nice and snug, because that end actually goes slightly under there to stay there. Okay, so here it is. Here's your charging port. There's even a little indicator light, so you know when it's red it's charging, and then it turns white when it's fully charged. And then just there, you've got your forward and reverse right there. I mean, pretty straightforward, pretty easy to use, of course. I mean, and then the biggest thing is really the size of the whole device as itself with all the different bits, and then just being able to use the micro bit, on those types of electronics. So this is actually all magnetized through here, so that's how they stay in place. You can see that's just kind of a nice feature too. So instead of having to pull them in and out of how a lot of bits are secured and they're really tight, these are just all in by magnets, which is nice. So there's a lot of, like I said, different things that you could use this for. I'll be using it primarily for electronics, for modifications on the electronics inside these different toy blaster guns. But you can also use them, right here is a good spot if I needed to remove this screw. You're just going to go ahead and remove a screw like that. But even more so when you're working on the really fragile electronic parts, that's where this will really come in handy, because you've got all these different tips that are going to let you get into really small areas. All right, so let me show you again. This just pushes in like this. These are all magnets. Close it up. This nice small form factor from HOTO. So that's the HOTO 25-in-1 micro or precision screwdriver set.